Hello, this is Rita, and this is me and my mommy's podcast, and then my mommy, and there's me, and I'm just talking about this stuff, and there's me tap dancing, because this is the Tap Dancing / Autism podcast, and there's a bunch of animals, and I'll be trying to in my hair, and there's a bunch of sand in the ocean. Also, there's all the soul talk stuff, I love all my mentors and their and also, yes, like life stuff and tap dancing. Oh, and also there's my boots. My boots are amazing. Also, there's me, trying not to have a panic attack. Also, this is a podcast about me, autism, and tap dancing, and blah, blah, blah. I'm just ADHD in this thing. Also, there's my cute, adorable puppies.
All righty, Leta. Welcome to this week's Leta Tap Styles Tap Tuesday. How are you doing, kiddo?
My ear is the itchy.
Your ear is the itchy. So it is the holiday week. July 4th is coming up. For reasons you were annoyed, predominantly possibly because you don't like fireworks, but I had one other reason you might be annoyed. Is it messing with you getting something in the mail?
Oh yeah, my taps. My taps out onto my grubby hands already. God hates me. If there's any malevolent being out there, I don't know which God I'm talking about, but which I mean, I'm talking Odin or not Odin. I don't know. But whatever God up there.
We are seeing them show up shortly, though. They should possibly be here this week or early next week.
Yes,
They're just
the only reason I tolerate 4th of July is free cupcakes.
okay. Yes, but once your tap shoes get here, you will be doing an unboxing video over on YouTube, correct?
Yes, and I will be keeping them in a safe, away from grubby hands, set on my own grubby hands.
And there will be a podcast or two about your shoes because you're really excited.
And everybody else can just see my shoes from distance because I'm not letting everybody else touch my shoes because so I'm not letting any of them accidentally kick my shoes into oblivion.
And you are going to, while there will be the social media push of the shoes, and there will be the YouTube videos and the Instagram videos and the TikTok videos about the shoe, there is one major thing about the shoe. You are going to premiere the shoes on stage for the first time. Where?
I mean, it's not actually a stage, but a Hollywood TapFest. And then I will keep them in a safe so nobody gets their grubby hands on it and kicks my shoes into oblivion.
Okay, so these are your first custom shoes. They're a gift from your favorite shoe company. You're not going to trust anyone with them, but more importantly, let's go back to it. You are going to premiere these shoes in a concert-ish, the student showcase setting at Hollywood TapFest, which is when?
3 weeks from now, and I got new choreo from my choreographer, and I am panicking.
Yes, can we get back to important dates?
Anxiety.
And can we get to the important dates real quick?
Yes.
The main festival is July 25th through 27th. What, Leta, can they expect to see if they go to Hollywood, or if they come to Hollywood TapFest?
Me dying.
Okay, ignoring that part, and you probably lying to people about whether or not you're dying. We did this last year. It is 3 weeks away. Probably should have done this video or this podcast sooner about Hollywood TapFest. It's a yearly festival though, so let's go. What do you guys do at Hollywood TapFest?
You will go from let's see, for the rest of them, another ungodly hour. For me, it's an ungodly hour because you will either go from 8 o'clock a.m. to 11 something that you'll carry.
Okay. You are not quite catching my drift here, kiddo. Would you like some happy? No.
I am not catching any.
You're trying to get people to come to the TapFest.
Oh yes.
As
you will do the tap, you will do the hip hop, you will interact with famous people.
You're using quotation marks.
Miss Wanted.
Anywho's, what is your favorite class at Hollywood TapFest? like it. Did I put you on the spot there? What is one class that if anyone was to come to you and go, Leta, we're going to pull you out of this amazing beginning of the Tap Festival class so that you can go do some
class? Wait, so I could go do what?
Go do a soul talk rehearsal.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I will just not be there. Nobody will notice Ghost Girl. It's there. Ghost Girl. Also, plus, it's pale skin. Nobody will even notice me with those lights. Also, plus, I don't have the time to put on foundation, so at least you can see my face and it's not dancing costume. I'm so sorry. Nobody will miss the ghost.
Okay, let's
That isn't soul talk and my friends and my mentors. Except if any of the kids from my studio decide to watch the video because they will do pee-pees who are attached to me at the hip at all times of the day.
Can we get back to the
Oh, yes.
Why is Tap on Film your absolute favorite class at Hollywood Tap Festival?
In Hollywood. And I get them to make fake bizarre names that are my real name, not because I don't love my real name, but my middle name. So help me, I'm not putting it on there because so help me. So help me. People are weird about the middle name, and I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that because apparently you have to put your middle name on there too.
Like, question here. Let's say someone is listening to this. They're your age. They want to go to Hollywood Tap Fest. They're interested in it. What exactly, other than, not using your real middle name and using fake names on things, what is Tap on Film all about?
Being crazy, being autistic, you're not ADHD like the 11 tomorrow. Your movie's probably your short film's probably gonna make way more sense than everybody else's.
Okay, let's start with that because you buried the lead again. You buried the lead. You guys get to work on in a very truncated or short amount of time. Y'all are taught how to film, to write a script, film a script, and edit the script on your phones. Correct?
Well, if it was phone, it would be okay. Only people in like the 20s in the film class actually bring a computer.
But no, back to that. But you guys are learning how to do be both in front of the camera and behind the camera in this class, correct?
Yes, and hopefully in the future I will be behind or just dancing in the behind the main star.
We are going to link to where you can go watch last year's student films that were.
Okay, don't watch any from the okay. What's the first Hollywood TapFest was when it was me, and then when I have a talking part, skip over it, please. Thank you.
We're going to
embarrassed by that.
We are going to link to, and this class goes from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Like you guys go in, you take a class on how to do it, you create a script, you write a script, you film the script, and you edit it.
Everybody watches same day, hopefully. Or like last year when it was the last day of Hollywood TapFest because everything was going in hell of a handbasket.
You guys are doing this in 4 hours, and 4 hours, even though you guys are doing less than 5-minute films, 4 hours is not a lot of time to film an entire thingy.
And then we get lunch. Because of course lunch isn't what every other normal human freaking being has freaking ever loving lunch.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. You guys have lunch. Your guys' lunch is not like brown baguette. Y'all tend to do a food truck baguette.
Yes, also for people who can't go with skipping schedule of food time, bring snacks that you can quickly scarf down.
We will pack those.
Just for the sake of you not failing. Because, trust me, apparently if you don't pack sugary snacks so you still have sugars, you, feel like it. And become very wobbly. And then your brain gets fuzzies.
But that is like your whole reason you love going to Hollywood is the Tap on Film class, correct? You like the other classes. You love the other classes, but this is what sets this tap festival apart from others, correct?
Yes. Also, the ADHD, everything can sing, because this is definitely not run by people who obviously aren't the ADHD.
So
Definitely not.
the student films are amazing to watch. Usually the student films show now on Sunday night, which is during showcase. You guys also learn first day out, y'all learn your choreography for the music video that is going to be shot at Hollywood every year. It's like, hi, let's learn the choreography, which is amazing because I can't get people to understand. You guys learn these things in 2 days and then film on the third.
Wait, what about that one time in the other festival when it was 1 second?
Okay. But people see this and they're like, oh, they must have been spending months on this. No, they're just that good.
You know what? 2 days is nicer than 1 second.
Yeah. So outside of Tap on Film, there's other events that you have favorites of.
Like certain people's classes.
Certain people's classes, but I was going to say something else. Not on Saturday, but what will there be Friday and Sunday nights?
Cake if you want to stay at like 11 o'clock at night. Well,
Jam starts at 7.
Yeah.
You're giving me a look like Jam has never started on time.
Mom.
Yep.
Mom. What time did we leave last time?
From Jam, we left at like 8:30.
What time did everybody else leave?
About the same time, I want to say. I mean, that first year we left really late because it was all like Crazyville. We didn't even stay for Jam. But we have to point out, because you at Jam Party are going to be wearing the shoes you always wear to Jam Party, right?
What about my boots?
It is a tap jam, and you're out there in your tap boots. Hi, certain shoe company. You would like to talk about?
I'm known for the boots.
You are known for the boots now. Like people will go, hey, go find Leta. Go find Leta. She's in the boots. Like the tap. Like and yeah.
Well, I have had people calling me cowgirl, boot girl, LA cowgirl girl.
I have had people stop me and go, Leta looks so amazing in her boots, because you're in your normal attire of Nike shirt, Nike shorts, and your cowgirl boots.
That's amazing in my boots.
I don't know. It is definitely a fashion statement.
Off the boots.
So the Hollywood TapFest is coming up quick. Cake.
Oh yeah, that's also hip hop.
There is also hip hop.
If I have the ability, I will. And if
don't even say it. Put a pin in that. This is something other people hear. Okay, so hip hop, if I'm reading the schedule right, is only on Friday, and it's an all levels hip hop, which means it's a fun, just go jam out class, is it not? You're giving me a look like, no, mother, don't. Class is fun because I must do good. Hey, you have had an entire year with private hip hop lessons, so you should be good to go for hip hop.
Bad at hip hop. Also, plus you have to remember that your arms like exist and not being conscious about your arms lately looking like snowman. Thinnest stick on earth that looks freaking ugly.
Anywho, Miss Ava's teaching hip hop.
Yay! Also, I look like a freaking stick person.
Okay. Yeah, you don't look like a stick person. You look like a teenager who has shot up but hasn't filled out. So Friday, the important classes are tap on film, learn your choreo for the Dill, and then hip hop, and then tap and jam party. And you're looking at me funny. We're ignoring you. We are going to ignore you. So Saturday morning, as you're laughing at me over things, Look, can we do this? Or are you just going to laugh at me for saying you haven't filled out yet? You have like stick arms, but you have not like worked out and filled out because you have gone floof, and I'm going to get in trouble because we're going to wind up showing up and everyone's going to go, I thought she was tall last year. What the heck happened to Leta? And I'm going to be like, I don't know. She grew 6 inches in the last like 6 months and her legs are starting.
Taller.
You have gotten taller.
No, I haven't. I'm still short compared to everyone else.
That was last year. You have not been around everyone this year. You might have some height on some of these people.
Mom. Last year and me.
Okay, boys grow tall though.
Sure, that was weird.
So Saturday, y'all have a warm-up class with Miss Chloe and Miss Maud's brother. Isn't that something you're looking forward to?
Well, I don't die in this class up.
Then he gets to come work out with the parents. And I mean, seriously, if your kid is coming to Hollywood TapFest, come join us in the parent workout class. It is amazing. You'll feel pumped afterwards. You'll need to run back to the hotel or wherever you're staying to take a shower because it is not a fake workout class. It is a no holds bar workout class.
Okay, I will admit half of them they kind of stink.
Hey, that first year, I will admit I did because I didn't know. And like I walked into the concert that night not looking all that great. Then you guys have Afro Funk on Saturday. You're looking forward to Afro Funk? You don't love going to Afro Funk with Miss Maud?
Do you have what kills me?
Yeah, well.
I love it, but I'm pretty sure my legs aren't supposed to be gelatin afterwards.
Your legs have been gelatin only because you've been like in the middle of like floofing or becoming
that much.
So, Saturday night though is the All-Star concert. What? Saturday night is the All-Star concert. What amazing groups are going to be at the All-Star?
Let's see, syncopated ladies, the interns. Everybody else in Soul Talk is amazing, and I'm like a blobfish compared to all of them blobbing around and being blob blob blob. I look like a blob compared to them. I look like freaking blobfish. I am freaking blobfish. I am literally freaking blobfish compared to all of them. I'm flopping around like freaking blobfish.
You are not a blobfish, but Syncopated Ladies will be there. Soul Talk will be there. The teachers will all be there. Special guests from.
Or me looking like a blobfish.
Jackie Poo has come down to the podcast.
Yeah, Dad left to go look at the house.
Yes, well, so All-Star concert gets out really late. If you just want to come to the All-Star concert, link in the description below. It is.
But who the special guest?
I don't know who the special guests are. Anywho's, link in the description below. Correct, Leta, Virginia?
Yes.
It is at the W. Allen Dance Academy. That has no parking. There will be valet parking, but you know what else it'll be?
Questioning why Hollywood has barely any parking when the rest of LA has freaking ever-loving parking?
Ubers. There will be, you can ride share over.
Yes, because nobody can get freaking parking. So why would you get a car when there's basically no parking? Like, seriously, why? Why would you even need to drive? Why?
Because some people live in LA.
Oh, yeah. Don't know why. But
let's move on to Sunday. Sunday, you have the auditions for Syncopated Ladies and Soul Talk.
Yes, also the mocks.
No, the mocks will be told to go to.
Be there?
No, the auditions. Mocks are
different day?
Saturday.
Oh.
Mocks are before the actual.
So basically, they will pick early.
Or they will have you come anyways. The audition for Syncopated Ladies and Soul Talk is on Saturday. Should people come audition for Syncopated Ladies and Soul Talk?
Yes. Wait, they have Syncopated Ladies auditions? I thought that was just every single. I thought that was every intern that's like a girl. From Soul Talk to intern to Syncopated Lady. I thought that's how it worked. I thought that's how it worked.
There will be auditions for Syncopated Ladies.
Like, is it just so it fails open to the rest of the world and is a part of Soul Talk?
Soul Talkers who want to go Syncopated Ladies get to audition on.
Oh, wait. They already have a list of who they want.
Hey, on to important stuff though. But I mean, they don't know every tap dancer in the world. Maybe there's an amazing tap dancer Miss Chloe hasn't seen before. I love that look on your face. Anywho's, Soul Talk. Should kids audition to come on Soul Talk with you guys?
Because if we could get another member on board, then
my brain just went bye-bye. There's supposedly a special guest teacher for jazz on Sunday.
Please not be Miss Debbie. Please not be Miss Debbie. I love.
Okay, cut from here. Back. There's supposed to be a special guest teaching jazz. Don't know who that might be. Do you think there might be anyone whose name's on the side of the building who might be the special guest?
No.
Okay, let's go on to the next. Then there's from Africa to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Can I finish? And then there's, after that, the student showcase and cutting contest.
I'm dying.
Should people enter the cutting contest?
Yes. So I can be put out quickly.
Oh, you just said yes. So you could be put out quickly. You're panicking. Did you just agree to do cutting contest? Because I think you just agreed to do cutting contest. You just agreed to do cutting contest. You child of agreed. You just agreed. That was an agreement to do cutting contest. It was 100% agreement to do cutting contest.
No,
oh yeah.
No, I meant after. No, so I can. No.
No. That was an agreement to do cutting contest.
Context like after freaking showcase, so I watch all gates.
Oh no, that is not what you said. That is most assuredly not what you said. You said, so I can be put out of my misery and get out early. So I think you just agreed to do cutting contest. And you know what?
No.
Go back to your side of the room. You have a couch over there. You have come over here. Why are you over here when you should be over there?
To say,
Hi. I will play this back for other people.
No. You better die. We'll cut that out. Can we do a retake?
Go sit down.
Please.
Go sit down.
Okay.
Go sit down.
Okay.
Sit down at your spot. Sit down at your spot. I'm editor, not you.
At this point in time, I don't care. Yay! So, hello, yes, please join clay contest so I can see you being amazing.
That's not what you said. Definitely not what you said.
No. I used English wrong. My brain's not. And I thought you said showcase.
Did they join showcase?
Yes. Seriously, I thought you said showcase. I didn't hear you say cutting contest. Like my head took cutting contest and flipped it around and made it showcase. So I thought you said showcase. I thought you said should they join should they sign up for showcase. I didn't hear cutting contest. I heard showcase. I heard showcase.
Getting out of this one.
No. I will burn this episode. I will deliberately get out of this. And so we have to do this all over from the beginning again. Do you want that?
I'm just going to put this out here.
What are you doing with that mouse?
I'm looking at something.
What?
Current cost for things.
What things?
How much it cost for the red carpet access, because it went up since it's so close.
Who needs red carpet access?
You have red carpet access because that,
Why?
my darling.
Can I just use the non-carpet?
No. The red carpet access is that you're doing all the class. You have everything on your deal. You are doing everything. Red carpet access gives you access to the jam party. Okay, let me go over. Can I go over what's in red carpet access for you? May I? So red carpet access is the 3-day pass. It has the jazz class with the special guest. You're giving me a look. It says special guest all over everything.
Why? Can I just skip it? Can I just skip it?
Can we get back to everything else? It includes 1 ticket to the jam party and the jam session. Dinner is included in the jam party on Friday night, just in case anyone's wondering. It includes 1 ticket to the... Yeah, there's dinner supposedly along with the cake. You just make a beeline for the cake. 1 ticket to the student showcase and cutting contest. Access to the lunch panel discussions, which the lunch panel discussions are amazing, are they not? History classes, open level classes, and everything except for concert tickets, festival t-shirts, and choreography residencies. You can also get a single day pass, which gives you access to everything on that day except for the concert, because concert tickets are all sold separately, correct, Leta? You can even get in on a single class action. Or for parents who do not want to pay $450 to just get access to the events package, or do not want to pay for...
What? Okay, that seems a little bit overpriced. I would pay as like just 140.
No, $450 for the whole event because it's so close. But for parents, you can do everything, access to everything for a mere $100, where you can come into everything but the all-star concert.
Okay, when I make my festival, everything's just gonna be like $40.
You can keep saying that, but I've looked at prices and the amount...
I don't care. I could just do it out of the base. I could just do it outside.
Okay, literally the event insurance, Leta, is what's probably the biggest cost.
Let's see. I could just make the merchandise and sell all the merchandise before I do the stuff.
We can talk later because you seem to think money grows on the tree in the backyard. Anywho's, so I distinctly heard you say you're doing cutting contest.
No! Wow, you tricked me into that one, didn't you?
I didn't.
I feel like you did.
Did not. You just weren't listening.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My brain was trying to wrap around everything was saying. I'm so sorry. My brain was trying to wrap around every single little detail was saying.
You did this to yourself. You were 100% doing it to yourself.
Kill me. Well, at least you didn't already sign me up, right?
See, the thing is, you have the access to go to a cutting contest.
No.
And you just said it on the podcast. You just said it on the podcast.
Next year, I'm showing up buttercupping on this one. Next year, when we do a podcast on this, I'm showing up buttercup.
Okay, real quick, for people who don't know what a cutting contest is, can you explain it?
It's where you go to have a panic attack.
No. Okay, so a cutting contest is where you go in like groups of 4, maybe more, depending on how many of you there are. And you go like in 8 counts, and you have to do your best routine in an 8 count. And then you slowly pick like the best from the group, and then you do a heads off between 2 of you, and then you have a winner, and the winner always takes home some cool prize along with bragging rights, correct?
I mean, the prizes aren't really that cool.
There were boards last year.
Yeah.
It's cool to a lot of kids.
Boards that hurt my kneesies.
Just for your...
Yeah, what?
You are ride or die with your sponsors as much as other people are ride and die with their brands.
The colors weren't even good. They were boring.
let us. Excuse me. Let's put a pin in your thought processy and go from there. So cutting contests are fun. They're amazing to watch. You guys get a lot of instructions. I don't think you were on.
Oh, I said, watch, 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 watch. I will never do a cutting contest ever in my life. I will never, ever, ever in my life even do one.
I
Ever
believe
in my life.
you said,
Mom,
yes.
it was an accident. I never said yes. I thought you said the times
Okay,
to
here's the deal.
ask why you're autistic. The types to ask why.
Here's the thing. Hop at this. We can just take that portion of the podcast and share it with Chloe and Maud.
No.
And see. Okay, so back to Showcase. Can you tell people what Showcase are?
Okay. It's basically where afterwards you go, oh, thank the Lord, I just get to thank the Lord after having that panic attack. I at least get to watch and I stop.
Okay, can we discuss it more than that? Like, it is where everyone gets to.
It's where you do your own piece of choreography or get help from other people with your own piece of choreography. That's like 1 minute, 2 minutes. And then afterwards, if you're me, you go, why my life? Why my life? Why couldn't I just stay small town girl in small town? Why did my dad have to be freaking military? Why did freaking COVID have to happen? Freaking COVID didn't happen. I wouldn't be on the I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here, and I don't want to be here, and I just go back. Why did I even go on this round in life?
Can we get back? But no, everyone does.
Oh yeah, life.
Everyone does a solo, a duet, or a trio. You have 2 minutes to perform in. You are going to finally,
unfortunately, do a solo. Finally, what?
Put Dark Horse on a stage.
I usually do it on round tap board, and now I just have room freedom. Well, I'm gonna trip like now I'm 11. I can't say that word. I can't say that word. I can't say that word. And I can't say that word.
Student Showcase is where you are going to show off your new Sodanza shoes.
Oh, yes, that. So I can also say into my calendar, I have the customs. Like a certain time of this year, you will be able to get customs of mines. Also, me 13.
That is for another podcast. But continuing to wrap this up, should people come to Hollywood TapFest?
Yes. Also, if you're my age and want to just hang out with me, I barely know people my own age outside. Still talk, please. Like, please hang out with me, please. Please, you're probably
you will be hanging out in the intermediate room, correct?
Yeah, and I'm not super cool. And like everybody else is super cool, and I'm not super cool. I'm barely cool. I'm barely cool.
So
I'm just boring.
So if someone wants to come and they don't have any friends and they're intermediate level, they can come hang out with you, is what you're saying?
Yes, please be my friend. Also, they probably have like the friends because they probably like the super cool, and I'm probably like the only not cool person.
Imposter syndrome.
Nothing cool about me. What do you mean imposter syndrome? There is nothing cool about me. Give me one thing other than I have studio that I don't even know how I got that any person could do is cool about me. I am literally just ghost girl outside of, oh hey, I have a studio. I'm literally ghost girl outside of that.
Are you sure you want to put that on a podcast 3 weeks before you get to go hang out with soul talkers who may hear you go, I'm just ghost girl. No one sees me.
I never said that part. I said I'm not cool. Unimportant. Outside of that.
So when you get in trouble.
Nobody sees me. Also, plus, none of them watch my podcast. It is very obvious that none of them watch my podcast. Like, I'm pretty sure none of them watch my podcast. I'm like indubitably sure that none of them at all watch my podcast.
No, they could listen.
They're all cooler than me. And I'm
Anywho, you'll also be handing out business cards to the Soul Talkers going, please come on my podcast. You need a reset? All right, so should people come out to Hollywood?
Yes. Wait a minute. All of them? Because if it's all of them, I'm gonna have to chase one down.
Yeah, okay. So should people, if they're into tap, should they come out and hang out with you guys in Hollywood?
Yes.
And if they can only come one day or for one class, is that okay?
I mean, nobody's really judging. Also, like, you'll probably actually make it to the end of the week and you probably won't be dead on your bed going, why, my parents, why did I even do this? You never said they were gonna try to kill me. Oh, yay. Okay.
Yay to coming out and all that jazz. Let's wrap it up for today. Because I think you're about to go sit at a front door and impatiently wait until a package arrives from the east.
I'm not gonna sit at the front door. That would be crazy. I'm just gonna stay up all night impatiently.
It's supposed to get here Saturday, maybe.
How much longer until Saturday?
A few days. All right, links for Hollywood TapFest. Links for Hollywood TapFest will be in the description below. If you have ever thought about coming on the show as a guest, links to our Podmatch is down below. Thanks again to Podmatch Podcasting Network for accepting.
They go to Pod.
For accepting Leta's and my podcast.
Yeah. What's your? It's my mom. I am Leta. You can go to Hollywood and maybe hang out with me. I'm not cool.
We will be putting the link to Hollywood TapFest in the description below.
Also, I don't have imposter syndrome. It's just everybody else is cooler than me, and the only cool thing about me is I have a studio, and that's literally the only cool thing about me.
All right, so Podmatch to hit us up for Leta's Tap Styles and My Autistic Life.
Yes, go ask Pod to do the match, and the Pod is the magic. Pod went to Hogwarts. but Alex said his friend the Pod did not go to Hogwarts, so maybe he went to the American version of Hogwarts. So yeah, Pod's a wizard. But apparently he did not go to Hogwarts.
All righty. We will see everyone on next week on have a happy and a safe 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, and tips on not panicking every time a firework goes off. Just completely and totally blast the TV and turn on one of your favorite movies. Just blast it.
Fireworks are not your favorite thing.
They're evil. I'm pretty sure like some evil thing gave I'm pretty sure that like one evil snake from that Adam and Eve story like gave human beings fireworks. Like the snake gave like how the snake gave her an apple.
Okay. We will do that on another podcast. All right. Have a happy, safe 4th of July. And Leta says don't put on too many fireworks for your neighborhood or you will freak out kids like her.
I never said that.
All right. See everyone next week.
Bye. Hello. Thank you for watching the podcast and please subscribe and also look at the adorable paper. So if you want to subscribe for it and also please leave a like. And don't forget if you subscribe to our stuff you won't miss any of our new podcast stuffies. And also did you see the adorable paper? Don't you like it?